Hello, guys. So I want to do a voice comparison. I know I already did one months ago of Richard Allen and BG, but I'm going to add that again here, and then I'm going to do one with Brad Holder and BG. Now, do I think Brad is BG? No, I don't, but there are a lot of people contemplating it, and I mean, nobody really knows. Maybe law enforcement knows, I don't know, but we'll see at the trial. So yeah, but as far as people disregarding Brad being BG just because of the beard thing, that's not the one thing that's telling me no. I feel like his body, his build, his body style is different. If you're going to go by, oh, that's him when he's posting those around that same time with the big beard and then, what he looked like physically, which it probably is, but people could post photos and that could be not a current photo. So we don't know 100% that that's even a current photo just because he posted it and made it look like it was. That doesn't mean that it is. So that's not 100% as far as the beard and the body style, like, what shape he was in. But I feel like, I guess I have seen pictures where Brad, is a little bit smaller body size, which would fit BG a little bit better. But I feel like, so if those photos he posted at that time are from that time, he's too big, like he's too thick. He doesn't have the right body style, I feel like, for BG. And the whole beard thing, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to make out of it. I don't personally think BG is Brad or Brad is BG or whatever. But I wanted to do the voice comparison because I see people talking about it in the group and people still considering it. So we'll do both voice comparisons with Brad and Richard. And then another thing I want to point out here is we don't know if the guys down the hill voice is the person that we're seeing walking on the video. So keep that in mind too. So if you guys are just going to disregard Brad because you're like, no, that doesn't look like him. The beard, nope, it can't be because the beard. When I do this voice comparison, remember the voice, the audio isn't necessarily the guy walking. I'm sorry. They haven't said, they've been so secretive and the way that, even if they say, oh, this is the guy we're looking for. Think about how they did with the sketches. This is this guy. This sketch is this guy. When we know dang well our eyes are showing us that these are two different people, but they're trying to convince us that it's one, right? So the fact that they try to basically insinuate that the person saying guys down the hill is the guy on the bridge, it's just weird how they say things and how they present things. So I feel like I don't even know if they were 100% even saying that. They wanted us to think that, but yet without exactly saying it. I'm going to have to go through try to find all the interviews and I have the press conferences. Does he actually say the guy talking is this guy right here that we see walking? He might, but still, Carter said a lot of different things that don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? That as far as the sketches and stuff. So anyway, I'm not convinced that the audio is the guy that we see in the video. Could be, but there's nothing that says that for sure by what we are presented with. We're presenting with this audio that we are even told that it doesn't go with the video. It's, they just overlapped audio onto the video. Do they even have the video part showing that he's the one talking? Maybe they don't even know, because I'm thinking Libby is facing, she has the camera facing bridge guy, and then when you hear the audio of the guy saying guys down the hill and whatever else is on the video, I'm thinking that it's not pointing at them anymore or at him or whoever's there. You're just hearing the audio. So you don't even know where it's coming from. So if there was more than one person, that voice might not even be the guy that we see. So they have us for years trying to match up both, and it might even not even be the same thing. So to keep that in mind when you're listening, that just because you might not think, oh, that can't be Brad because his beard and his body doesn't have the same body type or whatever you may be thinking, just try to listen to it unbiasedly and just open-mindedly, because remember that voice might not be the guy that you're seeing walking. Okay, let's listen now. Sorry for the ramble. I just wanted to make sure that you guys kept that in mind, because that's not a guarantee that they're the same person. And then to make it even more difficult, there's that person that went on court TV that's saying that they have information to show that it would blow our mind, and it would show that those voices are from two different people, that the guys and down the hill are two different voices.
So I believe that when on Libby's footage, her phone footage, it's a lot longer than we've been told it is. And I believe that when we hear guys and then down the hill, those are not the same person.
Why? Why do you believe that?
Can't really say too much, but I can guarantee you tomorrow I'm going to have a few people very angry at me.
Now we're talking about two people. So
I have way more than that, but if I say this other stuff, it'll light the town on fire.
What do you guys think? Okay, so let's start the voice comparisons. Okay, so here is Richard's. We barely have any of Richard Allen's audio, but we just have that little piece that's really low. I up the audio so it's not the best quality, but here it is.
Cable snap. There's the word shirt coming up. Cable snap. There's the word shirt coming up. Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable snap. There's the word shirt. 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 There's the word shirt coming up. There's the word shirt coming up. There's the word shirt coming up. 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 Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable snap. There's the word shirt coming up. There's the word shirt coming up. There's the word shirt coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up.
Here's a couple comparisons with Richard and Bridge Guy. A little bit softer audio.
Cable snap. There's the word shirt coming up. There's the word shirt coming up. There's the word shirt. There's the word shirt. There's the word shirt. Coming up. Coming up. Cable snap. 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 Cable. 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 Snap. Cable. Cable. Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable. Cable snap. Cable snap. Cable snap. 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 Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. There's the word shirt. There's the word shirt. There's the word shirt.
Okay, so now we're going to compare Brad Holder's voice to Bridge Guy. Actually, I don't even want to call him Bridge Guy because, okay, so Bridge Guy is the guy that we see in the video. And we're not even sure that the audio is coming from that guy, you know? So this is Brad and the audio that we have on Libby's phone.
All right, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man. I got 225, guys. 225. 225. 225. Guys. 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 Guys.
You don't like my hat? 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 pissed you off, 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 dickhead haircut, dickhead haircut, dickhead haircut, dickhead haircut, dickhead haircut, dickhead haircut. Does hat trigger you? 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 Does hat trigger you?
Knocking it out. Knocking it out. Knocking it out. Miles. 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 Miles.
Right. 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 Come on down here. Come on down here. Come on down here. Come on down here. Down here. Down here. Down here. We'll hash it out. We'll hash it out. We'll hash it out. Guy. 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 Gary Gallagher wants to meet up. I hope you can fight. Like I said, I'll save it for your face. You think I'm the murderer, Karen?
See you when I stop.
I miss home, but there's a feeling in my bones, like a part of me don't know what home is anymore. And all these lines keep me frozen in time, while the ones I love keep moving down the line. Sometimes I wanna be on my own, but I don't wanna die alone. If it weren't for your love, then I'd be gone by the morning. Ooh, hold on, honey. Someday's gonna be one day soon. They promised hope, but I've heard all that before. And all the blood I poured won't be your free ride back to shore. I've been thinking that we all want a taste of fame, but lately all I hope is that my kid's proud of his name. Sometimes I wanna be on my own, but I don't wanna die alone. If it weren't for your love, then I'd be gone by the morning. Hold on, honey. Someday's gonna be one day soon. Ooh.